In our hectic world, we've become accustomed to relying on mobile phones. Let's delve into the most dangerous facts about how phones harm our health. Radio frequency radiation. Mobile phones operate on wireless technologies such as GSM, 3G, 4G, and 5G, emitting electromagnetic radio frequency waves to establish communication between phones and base stations. These waves constitute non-ionizing radiation, which means they do not have enough energy to ionize atoms and molecules in the human body, as X-rays or gamma rays do. However, there has been ongoing debate about whether prolonged and intensive exposure to such non-ionizing radiation can cause certain illnesses in the human body. In particular, many studies have been conducted to investigate the connection between mobile phones and the development of brain cancer. Currently, there is no definitive scientific conclusion that firmly establishes such a connection, but some studies have identified a correlation between prolonged mobile phone use and an increased risk of brain tumors. It's important to note that scientific opinions on this matter vary, and many healthcare organizations, such as the World Health Organization, WHO, and other national entities, have issued cautious statements and recommendations regarding the use of mobile phones. These recommendations include using a hands-free device, reducing the duration of phone calls, and utilizing the hands-free mode. Furthermore, research in this field continues, and it is important to stay updated on scientific developments to obtain more precise information about potential risks associated with mobile phone radiation. Blue light and its sources. Blue light is a type of visible light with a short wavelength and high energy. Screens of mobile phones, computers, tablets, and other electronic devices emit a significant amount of blue light. Blue light is also present in sunlight. Impact on circadian rhythm. Exposure to blue light in the evening, especially before bedtime, can suppress the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates the circadian rhythm, daily biological rhythms, and helps with falling asleep. This can lead to sleep disturbances and insomnia. Digital eye strain. Prolonged use of mobile phones and other screen devices at close distances can lead to a condition known as digital eye strain. Symptoms include eye fatigue, irritation, dryness, headaches, and difficulty focusing. Recommendations for eye protection. To reduce the harmful effects of blue light on the eyes, special protective glasses or screens with filters that reduce its penetration can be used. It is also helpful to take breaks and limit the time spent in front of screens, especially before bedtime. Scientific research in this field is ongoing, and many scientists are studying the potential consequences of prolonged exposure to blue light on eye and sleep health. This helps develop more precise recommendations for the use of electronic devices to minimize its negative impact. Dependency on mobile phones. Many people become dependent on their mobile phones. This manifests as a constant desire to check notifications, social media, emails, or play mobile games. Such dependency can lead to psychological and emotional issues such as anxiety, irritability, and depression. Distraction and productivity. Continuous use of mobile phones can be distracting from work, study, and other important tasks. It can reduce productivity and the quality of task performance. FOMO, fear of missing out. Social media and messaging apps can create a fear of missing out on important events or news, a phenomenon known as FOMO, fear of missing out. This can encourage frequent phone checking and disruptions in real-life activities. Stress and insomnia. Excessive use of mobile phones before bedtime can lead to stress and insomnia. Screens emit blue light, as described earlier, which can suppress the production of melatonin and interfere with normal sleep. Tips for managing dependency. To manage mobile phone dependency, it is recommended to set time usage limits, use apps and settings that reduce distracting notifications, and engage in a digital detox, consciously limiting access to the mobile phone during specific times. Eye damage. Eye fatigue. Viewing a mobile phone at a close distance requires intense accommodation, the process of changing the shape of the eye's lens to focus on a nearby object. Therefore, prolonged use of a mobile phone can lead to eye fatigue and discomfort. Dry eyes. When using mobile phones, people tend to blink less frequently than usual. This can lead to dry eyes, irritation, and a feeling of grittiness in the eyes. Computer vision syndrome. The effects of eye fatigue, dryness, and irritation caused by prolonged mobile phone use are sometimes referred to as computer vision syndrome or digital eye strain. This syndrome can also include headaches and difficulty focusing the eyes. Lifestyle changes. Continuous use of mobile phones can result in lifestyle changes, such as reduced time spent outdoors and increased indoor activities. This can also affect eye health, as a lack of natural light can be harmful. Prevention. To reduce the harm associated with mobile phone use, it is important to take regular breaks, focus on distant objects, perform eye exercises, blink more frequently, and take care of overall eye health. Additionally, you can use anti-glare screen protectors on devices and ensure optimal lighting when using a mobile phone. Road accidents. Driver distraction. Using mobile phones while driving can significantly distract the driver from the road and the tasks of vehicle control. Making calls, sending text messages, checking social media, or reading electronic messages all require attention that the driver should be giving to the road. Increased accident risk. Driver distraction from the road can lead to decreased reaction times, increased response times to hazardous situations, and a higher risk of road accidents. Even a momentary lapse in attention can have serious consequences on the road. Bans and penalties. Many countries have enacted laws prohibiting the use of mobile phones while driving without the use of a hands-free device or other hands-free communication methods. Violators may face fines and penalties, including the suspension of their driver's licenses. Road safety. Road safety is a critical issue, and driver distraction from mobile phones can create additional risks for both drivers themselves and other road users, including pedestrians and cyclists. Safety tips. To prevent accidents related to mobile phone use while driving, it is important to follow rules and laws that prohibit such use without a hands-free device. It is also recommended to put the phone in a wireless mode or set it aside during the trip to minimize distractions. Take care of yourself and limit the use of mobile phones. Protect your health. Your future is in your hands. With this, we conclude our video. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.